And also another little reminder to everyone here. All your vendors, crafts, what you see on the sidewalks, are all local residents, local businesses, all you're supporting them, supporting local businesses. That's what it's all about. Down on Mill Street around 2 o'clock, the boat building will begin if you want to go down and see that. Okay, this third and final entry in our out-of-state division is drawn by a local friend and favorite. His name is Steve Conley. He's from Sharon, Massachusetts. We can't thank him enough for bringing this up here today and being part of our competition. Steve had what was close to being a world record last year with 1,568 pounds. Unfortunately, it did crack at the last moment at the layoff site, but it's still being acknowledged as one of the greatest accomplishments in giant pumpkin growing. So Steve Conley from Sharon, Massachusetts, folks. Let's see what he's got here. Look at this. All right, 1,125.2 pounds. Let's hear it for Steve Conley. Nice job.
Backstory. Laura and I just got married last year at her house, Goffstown. And when we first started dating, she said she was from New Hampshire, and I said, "Where in New Hampshire?" And she
they were
said,
in Boston at the time.
I'm sorry, we were in Boston at the time. And I said, "Where in New Hampshire?" not where in New Hampshire, where in New Hampshire. And she said, oh, you would never have heard of it. And I said, well, just tell me. And she said, Goffstown. And I said, oh yeah, I've been to the Pumpkin Festival the last 2 years. This was in 2002. She didn't believe me, so I had to bust out my 2002 Regatta shirt. And she thought I had some intel and I was making it up. But I've been here in Goffstown since 2002. And then I met you. And
us to the Pumpkin Festival.
I introduced them to the Pumpkin Festival. And we've been doing the cook-off since
Since it got rained out, the year that it got canceled.
the year it got canceled. I begged for the trophy and they gave it to me because I
That
dropped it
year
off.
he made pumpkin madeleines that were
Pumpkin-
absolutely wonderful. Oh yes.
And then since then we've been putting in every year.
It gets
So,
ratcheted up every year.
I
Yeah.
think when you may have been just the family, which was excellent because there was fierce competition between all of us. And it's nice to see that it's brought in.
All right, so the whole family gets together and
We talk trash
Yeah.
364 days a year.
we now live in Philadelphia.
They live in Philadelphia
live
now. They fly in every
Boston.
year.
yeah. Now
They live in Boston.
do you do your cooking here or do you
Yeah,
bring it
yeah.
with
We
you?
got in last night at about 11 o'clock and started cooking.
Yeah, my
My
parents'
parents'
house is up the street.
I went to bed around 2:30. She went to bed around 3.
Now
Somewhere
that
around there.
that's a relative term because some of us are more prepared than others.
Oh, I see. Is this
Some
rivalry?
of us get our stuff done, get a lot of stuff done early, and drive it here. Do a lot of prep work, a lot of practice. We start around sometime around August, September, practicing recipes.
Really?
Cow.
Deliver
Oh,
stale
nice.
food.
All right, so when did this start? In '02?
Well, the first time I was here was in '02. We were going to go up to Shaker Village, and I got up a little late, and my parents were visiting, and we were just driving through, and I needed to get a cup of coffee, and we saw this amazing festival, and we were like, well, let's not go to Shaker Village, let's go to
Yeah,
this.
man.
So then we went back the next year,
Country
and gave an excuse for my parents to come up from Atlanta, and
Last year, my parents came up from
we've been
Virginia.
going since then. Yeah, your parents came up from Virginia last year.
And with the year that you got the trophy, we're now blue ribbons every year for the past 3 years.
Yeah, 2 blue ribbons last year. Now, in interest of full disclosure, I was the only entree entrant last year.
But still.
But whatever. Oh, no, I was.
No, you were the only red, weren't
You
you?
were the only red one. No, there were 3 reds one year. Yes, sir.
Oh yes, I did come. I did get the bronze the year that I was. Yeah. No, last year was one of 2. I think. I think I got the gold. Someone else got the silver.
But you've trophied every year so far.
Yeah,
We are a bit of a legacy. We're dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're almost begging for more
Dynasty.
competition to see if anyone can knock us off.
I don't know. This year, I gotta tell you, this year,
Yeah.
it's been there's a lot of good entries.
Well, maybe we can publicize it before you get here next year.
Yeah. We got to throw the gauntlet down. I think we have to get a swagger going that we can't be beaten. See if,
We need to start trash talking other people besides just ourselves.
yeah. So to the fine people of Goffstown and the surrounding area,
Sarnville.
we can't be beaten. So I think we cannot be beaten.
Really? You said you can't be beat?
No, we can't be beaten. We can't be beaten.
All right.